All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Miami is up 3-0 to the Celtics right now. They're 1.5-point favorites in this potential closeout game. Total sitting at 216.5. We're going to jump into this game. I'm going to give you my lean on a side, also a lean on the total. But my final plays, which you'll probably be able to tell what my final plays are in this video, just by watching the video, those will be ultimately in the pinned comment. So make sure to go check that out. Decent night in the NBA last night. Nuggets money line, we had the over, does not necessarily come through for us, but then we also cashed our teaser, so we'll take the positive night even if it is ever so slightly. But yeah, we got a new game to talk about here, and I'm probably gonna get some hate for this because I am a Celtics fan, but I think this is a Celtics game. I don't think the season's over yet. Now, why am I saying that? Based on what we saw last game, this Celtics team rolled over and not only died, they asked to be killed. It was terrible. But when the whole public and everyone in the world hates you, I do think that you step up at times, and I think this has to be that type of a moment. Miami is feeling it, riding high, everything like that. Why wouldn't the Celtics just come back and win this one? Now, Lakers didn't do it, so why would the Celtics? I think the Celtics have a little bit more juice and young legs than the Lakers do, so I am leaning towards the Celtics. You want to call me biased? Go ahead. This is not a biased pick. This is still when you look at this matchup on paper, we still have not seen this Celtics team click on offense. Certainly not on defense, but I don't know if they can stop defense. You know, Celtics fans all over the place are saying, oh, we got to stop Caleb Martin. We got to stop Gabe Vincent. Duncan Robinson comes out of nowhere now. You know what I mean? It's like, no, the Celtics, you cannot stop this Miami offense. The way they play offense is too good for you right now. So I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, the Celtics can step up on the defensive end. They can't. They can step up all they want. This Miami team, their dribble, penetrating, drive, and kick offense is crushing the Celtics right now. And I don't know how in one game you could fix all those adjustments. So I don't want to say that the Celtics team is going to stop Miami. But what we haven't seen is a Celtics team, a Celtics offense that can go out there and score a bunch of buckets. 116 game 1, 105 game 2, and 102 in game 3 here. They have not hit their offensive peak yet, and largely due to the fact that we haven't seen Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum truly click. Last game was abysmal. So I am thinking there's one last game this season. You got your backs up against the wall. You're going to have a good offensive output night. And the Celtics will have a good offensive output night. We saw it in multiple series here. Even when the Sixers, you know, were looking like they're going to win that series, the Celtics step up and end up winning that game, or winning, what was it, game when they went down, you know, it was 3-2, they come back and dominate in game 6 there. You know what I mean? Now, they didn't go out and score a bunch of points, but didn't their offense look a little bit different? You got to be able to fix things offensively, and all you really have to rely on in terms of fixing things is Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown stepping up. Like, you don't need to change your entire offense. You need guys to make shots. So I'm going to lean towards the Celtics on the money line. And then with all that being said, I also like the over 216.5 here. That may have a better chance of making it as a final play than the Celtics money line, who are plus money underdogs right now. I do like this over. We've seen 2 of the 3 games here go over this mark. And we've seen all 3 games hit the over of their own line here this series. So I think with this Miami team, like I said, the Celtics aren't stopping them. And if they do, as a Celtics fan, I like that. But from an analytical betting perspective, this Celtics team is not stopping the Heat. Jimmy Butler gets to the paint and can kick it to like 1, 2, 3, a million guys. Max Strus, Duncan Robinson, Caleb Martin, Gabe Vincent, all these guys that can just knock down a 3 at any given moment. That is just too hard to compete with when the Celtics just really are not there defensively against this team. So I don't think they're going to stop Miami, and I think the Celtics just have to step up offensively. So I'm going to lean towards the Celtics money line, but my play that I really do like here is going to be the over. Now, I kind of want to say this too before we close up. A lot of people be like, usually, you know, when a team needs to, you know, buckle down and do that, they play defense. It's going to be an under type game. Where has Miami shown that they want to play under type ball games this postseason, right? This postseason, I guess, you know, even just looking back at the Knicks series, they have been cashing overs like it's their day job, which they didn't do during the regular season, but they have scored, you know, so much more, or I guess at least cashed to the line way more in the postseason than they have this than the regular season. So give credit where it's due. This Miami offense is absolutely crushing it. I just hope the Celtics can hang with them and we can cash this over tonight. But as a Celtics fan, this Celtics team is, I don't even care if it's on camera. This series is most likely over in one way or another. I just don't think it's going to be tonight. And if it is in Miami, then yeah, I wouldn't be all that surprised, but I do think there's value for plus money here on the Celtics. You can get that over on MGM right now at plus 105. And that's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. I know this is going to be, oh, you're a Celtics fan, you're being biased. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. If I'm being biased, and 65% of the public's also being biased, because that's what we're looking at in terms of bet percentage right now, early in the morning, but nonetheless, you know what I mean? Just because I bet my favorite team, my home team, the team that I'm a fan of, doesn't mean I'm being biased, because I don't bet the Celtics plenty, meaning I know when and when not to. So for what it's worth, guys, bias is not being considered here. If you want to consider my bias, you do you, but I'm just trying to tell you that I'm being pretty objective here. Gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in the next one, right? Peace out.